Hello, hello, hello. Welcome to the live. Hey, Miss Margaret. How are you? Hope you're having an amazing day. Hey, Tiffany. Welcome to the live. How are you? Hope everybody is having an amazing day. Welcome to the live. As you join, please remember to go ahead and give the live a thumbs up. I would greatly appreciate it. Trying to think if I'm going to do these the same way I did the other ones. Miss Margaret says she's doing good. They are installing Spectrum Internet in our area, so I'll be getting my YouTube channel up soon. Yay! I'm excited, Miss Margaret. Congratulations. Congratulations. Hey, Miss Jana. How are you? Just doing a little design and chat before I have to run back outside. So I'm trying to get stuff done in between. If you guys were on my last couple of lives, I was talking about things keep kind of happening and it's pulling me away from designing. And that is not what I want to happen. I want to be able to design, do my work. But like I say, things keep happening. So, since I have no control over that kind of stuff, I am doing what I can do. Go out, take care of my business, come back, get some stuff done. It's pouring rain here in Texas. What? No rain here, thankfully. Trying to get this little residue off of here. But I've wiped it with this wipe now, and now it doesn't want to budge. If you guys get sticky on your product and you can't get it off after you get that tag, use your tag and like press it up against the surface of the item, and usually that helps pull some of that sticky off. Of course, it's not working now because I just told y'all it was going to do it. Hey, KB, welcome, welcome. How are you? Good to see you, hon. And like I said, I am looking at everything for dates. What kind of date is that? Okay, so still with the towels. I've done several towels. Here, let me show you. Let's see which one I can pick up without knocking everything over. This is where we're going with it. Miss Margaret says, I think we all doing what we can do at this point. Get you some Gooby Gone at Walmart. It takes that residue off. I use it on a cotton ball. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I actually found some at Dollar Tree one time, and I got a couple of bottles. But, of course, they are in my workshop, and I am inside the house. But, yes, ma'am, that Goo Gone is some good stuff. There's a spray one, and then there's one in the little bottles at Dollar Tree. So I got the little bottles. I use those, or had used those in the past. I need to put that back in my kit, my floating kit. Well, actually, we should be back in the workshop next year. So by the time I get to design for next year. So I ain't worrying about that. Hopefully I'll be in there and everything will be accessible, and we'll just go from there. But this is what the little towel concepts were looking like. It just has a towel in the back. We have the spa pillow. I have a pair of fuzzy socks, an eye mask, the mama cup, and then this is a head wrap. Like when you're washing your hair or if you don't want your hair to get wet. Got a little head wrap in there. And so that's what the concept is. And I did it in a darker pink, a couple of light pinks. This particular one doesn't have any scents, even though it has this nourishing eye mask in there, but it doesn't have any scents. I'm going to do some more that have scents. And this will make, so I've done 8 at this point, 4 with bath products, 4 without bath products, and this will be another 4 with bath products. Hey Katrina, welcome in. Welcome, welcome. KB says, did you give an update on the break-in? No, ma'am, KB, there's no update really to give. I mean, the local law enforcement really isn't actively pursuing it, I don't think. They didn't dust for fingerprints or anything like that. So I honestly don't think that they will be looking for, the people that did it. They told me while they were there that they pretty much thought it was kids. And I think during the live we were talking about thinking it was kids also. So, all we can do is make repairs. So that's what we did all day. Well, not all day. Yesterday I had to go out to meet them. The previous day prior to that, Wednesday, we were over there making repairs. And then late Wednesday night, I got a call that I needed to be back at the place yesterday. So I had to go back over there. So that took some more time away. So I didn't get back here to start even designing until like 3 or 4 o'clock in the afternoon. So it's been kind of like that. And then this morning I had to go out again. So now I'm back, but I'll be leaving here shortly. So yeah, it's just that kind of a situation. But yeah, we're just getting some repairs done. That's actually, the break-in has actually put the flipping of the rental back on the front burner. I was trying to keep it, wait until after basket season. But with it being broken into and all that kind of stuff, I want to go ahead and get somebody in there so I don't have to worry about that kind of a situation again. So we're getting some stuff done. There'll be work done going on this weekend. Cleaning will be happening, and all of the things. So since I'm busy, I'm going ahead and hire it out for a lot of that stuff to get done so we can get it back on the market. So that's pretty much what's going on. It's really not a lot of anything. Like I say, they're just, it's just one of those things. So, Miss Margaret says, you have a great workspace. My husband is going to build me a shop next to his that I hope to have ready by Christmas. Ooh, exciting. Yay. And you're going to have your channel up and going, so we'll be able to see. As you know, I'm nosy, Miss Margaret. I want to see. Miss Jana says, hi, Katrina. Katrina speaking back. So yeah, these were just some of the ones that I've done. So at this point, we're hitting on number 9, 10, 11, and 12. Or 9, 10, and 11. I don't think I even stuffed box 12 yet, but I kind of am over these towels at this point. So we're going to do these ones, and as I see fit and find other things that need towels, I do have a large selection of towels here that I can do stuff with. Same thing I did yesterday. I just wrapped my towel on a box, a shirt box or something, and we're going to use that as a backer. I got my spa pillow in there, and I just put a little piece of tape on the back to kind of help hug it to the towel to help it stay stable until I get it tied down. Yes, that's awesome. Miss Margaret says, I have a lot. I'll show you when I get my YouTube channel. I know. I know. That's what I'm excited about. We get to go into Miss Margaret's world. See how she's designing, what kind of stuff she's got going on over there. What is this? This is Dove body wash. This is a body cream. This is the cutest little package to me, and this smells absolutely delicious. Juicy watermelon and dewy rose with shea butter and coconut oil. When I tell you this stuff smells good, it smells really good. Um, Fragrance notes mild melon rind, juicy watermelon, and whipped vanilla. It's got a fruity undertone. So yeah, this is some good stuff. I have a couple of those. I'm hoping I'll be able to keep at least one of those for myself. KB says, Miss Katrina, we're praying for your daughter continually getting better. Yes, Miss Katrina. Is there any update on the baby, on the love child? Should I say? Can't call them babies. So this still looks kind of empty to me. I found these loofahs some years ago. This is actually in Cantu. And there were in some of those boxes. They have Buzz Lightyear, Mickey Mouse. They now have Gabby, all kind of different characters. And I found a box of them, an entire box of them, for like 25 cents one time. And then at another store, I found them and they were down to a dime. So, well, actually, I think I got two boxes at the dime, or a box and a half. And then I found some more of them at another store when they were a quarter. So I've been using these for some time. What this is a little knob for you to hold on to so that you can actually use it to scrub with. But all I do is take my scissor and run it right into the little fabric part that is holding it together. Your knob comes off, and now you have a loofah that you can use in your gift that is not in Cantu. So that's what I'm doing with that. I left the little plastic dangling on there because I want them to know that it's not being used. And I have an entire collection of these little things. The grandkids actually, um, I gave them some last year during the summer, and when they were outside playing, they put them in the bucket with some water, and they were able to throw them and stuff. So, um, multi-purpose, multi-use. But yeah, I don't think I like that. I think I like that a little better. I don't know if I want where I want this. Put that back there. I'll put you here. Maybe put you there. I don't know. Seems like it's something else that's supposed to go in here that I don't have up here. This is not it. Um, Let me see. Love the color of that tube. I know, right? Hey, Catch My Eye Creations. She says, Hess Marie and Basket Makers. Hi, Ari. Welcome, welcome. She's getting better, moving out of ICU to a regular bed, floor bed today. Thank God. Thank God. We are continuously praying her strength and the strength of you and the rest of the family as you guys navigate this time, trying to figure out what's going on. Definitely, definitely send in prayers. I can't put this body wash in there because it's the same as the Dove. So it's one or the other. So if I slide my cup back, I can put that there, put that there, and then put a loofah in, maybe. Let's go find something else to put in here. Hopefully I won't even have to go anywhere. What about these? Onyx bathhouse. I think it's going to take my price point up too much. It's also throwing my colors off. Kind of, sort of, not really. Mm-hmm. That is an Onyx House body polish, and the Sun Kissed Melon, and the Anaha. a Nahana body wash bar. I don't know. But that's what that is. We'll put this in there instead. Let's see. There's got to be some more stuff. Let's see what else I brought. I have fragrance. I have some more of the wraps. But this one is a blue. Do I want to use blue on this? Let's see. I don't know how this one came apart, but it did. So let's see if we can get it back together. I don't know how they had it rolled. So what's everybody working on today? Is anybody making baskets? Are you guys at your regular jobs? That's not it. How was this rolled? I'm trying to get this thing to roll back up, y'all. I don't even know if I want to use that. Oh, that's kind of cute. What else did I have? Maybe this or that. No, this won't fit. Guess I could put it up there. Let's see, what else do we have? Let's see, yet another blue. I don't need. Huh. I'm headed home to make baskets now. Yay! Exciting. Hey, Miss Alicia. Listening while working. She says prayers to your daughter, Katrina. Can do a hand mask in there. No, that's too much. Y'all see I'm trying not to go back outside. I am trying. But that's doing a little something. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Let's see. If I take this. And let's see. If I put it here. Put this here. Is that going to break up my colors enough? It's a little bit better. She says, thanks everybody. She appreciates that. You're welcome, Katrina. I think I like that a little bit better. Not a lot better, but a little bit better. Trying to figure out why everything looked like it was crooked. It's because it's turning, y'all. Yep, at work. Katrina, happy to hear. a positive update. Esmery, did you get to replace the broken tumblers? No, they allowed me to return them, but I just wanted to exchange them so that I could get some more tumblers, but they didn't have any more. And after about the, I don't know, umpteenth store, I was over it. So I was just like, don't even worry about it. So, and I actually got a refund because initially they were in there, like the guy, when I called and told them, they were like, yeah, bring them back. And then I got in there and they're like, well, you can get an exchange. It'll have to be equal price and yada, yada, yada. And I'm like, nah, it really don't. Well, you can't get money back. I was like, yes, I can. Well, you can't actually get money back. Yes, I can get money back. Well, we don't allow that. Dollar Tree doesn't give money back. You can exchange it, no problem. I said, with the receipt, you're telling me that you don't give money back. And just like, yeah, we can't do that. We can't do that. I said, I'm pretty sure corporate feels differently. I say, simply because it's printed on the back of your receipts and on your website that you guys do give cash refunds. So she was like, here, let me go find out. And she comes back and she was like, well, they said you can do it this time. I said, I can do it this time just for that. Return it all, give me my money. And I proceeded to walk around in the store and pick up other stuff. The manager came out and he was all like, oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't know it was you and da 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 da. And I was like, if it's me or not, that has nothing to do with your people telling folks the wrong stuff. He's like, yeah, you're right. You're absolutely right. We definitely give returns and da 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 da. So, well, your front end needs to know that because they were acting like I was asking them for something, that you guys don't do, and I know that y'all do it. So, but yeah, I just got my money back. Ended up buying more crap out of Dollar Tree, like I needed that. But I have, like I said, I got a case and probably about a half of them. And I've used at this point, what, 8 or 12 of them? Yeah, this will be 12. Hello, All Occasion Skips. Welcome to the live. We got 21 on with 17 thumbs up. Thank you guys. What y'all thinking? This looks kind of busy. I don't know. I think it's because of all of the random products down there. So many little things. Which is a lot different than the other one. But this will be a slightly different price point. Also. I'm looking at it like it's going to change. I don't like that in there. I'll have to put something smaller. I may give them a hand mist or something in that little hole and be done with that. Hey, Victoria. Welcome to the live. I hope you're having a good day. I'm supposed to be up here making gifts, but I'm second guessing myself. I should teach myself a lesson and literally just tape all this stuff down right here, right now. But I ain't going to do it. Like I say, I'm going to get a flower to go in this little hole. And then I'll put a like hand sanitizer or something right there. And I think that'll be it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, well, heck, all of them got 7 in it. All right, cool. Thank you for sharing. You got this. Thank you. Yes. And again, being nosy, what are you guys working on? Like, what's next? What's our next thing? I'll put those in there. That'll cover up that space back there. And they'll have a nice little surprise. I'm gonna close this up, y'all. I ain't putting none of this in there. Pretty, thank you. Hey, Queen. Welcome, welcome. Purple baskets. That's what you're working on? That's cool. I mixed some shred earlier. I don't know if I want to use this or a different color. I'm about out of this little mix. And the only reason I mix it is because I found the smallest amount of pink. So I was using that up. But actually, I may do these colors. Let's see, that may be enough. Let's get this locked in. That's stuck. That's stuck. Purse is for me. Yay. Hey, TaylorMade. She says, hey, everyone in the chat. Miss Queen's working on purses. Hey, Essence Joy. Victoria says, I'm doing some orders. My phone was stolen, so I'm waiting on a replacement. Oh, no. I hate to hear that, Victoria. Hate to hear that. Essence Joy says, I was only able to find 5 of the spa pillows today. Congratulations. What is the blue thing next to the cup? The blue thing next to the cup. This thing? This is Onyx Bathhouse Body Polish. It says just add water and polish away. So this is the daiquiri scent, line, smell, fragrance. And apparently you use this little spout to pour out some into a container, add just some water to it, and you can just, it's just like a scrub, a body scrub, but it's in dry form. It's my understanding of it. I don't know. I haven't actually used it. It says exfoliate and radiate with the body polish. Just add water and polish away. Use daily to reveal brighter and softer skin. Pour a small amount of body polish in your hand. Gently rub it into your skin in a small circular motion. Using your hand and or exfoliating glove. Rinse your skin with warm water. So it's body scrub in dry form. And then this blue thing is a head wrap. One of these head wraps. I have an event tomorrow, so that's next for me. Oh, sending you love on your event tomorrow. I know you're gonna do awesome. Keep your mind in the game, girl. Keep your mind in the game. I know you got a lot going on. I know you do. So, and I'm saying it, but I know you already know, and you've prayed about it, and we gave it to God, and all of the things. But my encouragement, sis, is just to keep your head in the game. Now you got a lot going on, but you're also going to your event, so you want to make sure you stay focused and put out the good product and do your usual good job. We gotta juggle life as it happens and still, keep following our dream and chasing after our dream. So you got it, babe. You can do it. Just keep keep your head down, keep focused. We gonna make it through. And of course that baby's gonna be better very shortly. Miss Jenna says, hey, Victoria retracted her message. Probably was cussing me out, huh, Victoria? Girl, I'm just playing. Essence Joy says, okay, love that basket concept. Thank you, Essence. It's just a towel. It's pretty simple. Just put some stuff together. And like I say, we got 8 with body stuff. Some of this, well, it was actually the Coastal Capri lines and all that kind of stuff. So I got these ones and some of them, the other 4. And then I made 4 that don't have any smell good items in it. So there's no fragrance items in there. And then now I got another 4 that I'm using mismatched fragrance items. She said no. I was just playing, Victoria. I was just playing. Twin says, hey, twin, hey. How you doing, Shy? Victoria says, I was asking you where you purchased the purple and teal scrub. I didn't think you would see it. The purple and teal scrub. This scrub came from, I want to say, Ollie's. Let's see, I got one right here. Yep, Ollie's. I don't know if you can see that, but they were $1.99 at Ollie's. And it smells divine. Twin says, thank goodness it's Friday. I've been waiting on somebody to go live. I'm at work struggling to stay up. You can do it, Shy. You ain't got but a couple more hours, girl. Stick it out. Stick it out. Stick it out. You're welcome, Victoria. Yep, from Ollie's. Thank you. I never know Ollie's products because I don't have one in my area, so I have to travel to get to my Ollie. So, or to an Ollie's in this area, should I say? Hey Lisa Bell. Good afternoon. I don't shop there, but I know those tags. Okay, of all the stores, I know that's right. Miss Angie with Blessed Creations is here. Hey Angie, she says, "AS Marie and everybody in the room. Excited to catch you live. I just sat down for a minute break from designing these concepts." I know that's right. Take your break, honey. Rest your body. Get your mind together. Your thoughts. Scroll. Do something. And by the time you come back to it, you're gonna be like moving and shaking. See, Grand Ryan. Hey, young Vern, how are you? How are you? She says hello, cleaning everybody. Let's see. I told y'all I was gonna lock this down. Let me secure these items, and we're gonna move on to the next concept. I'm not spending a lot of time on this stuff. After all, it is a towel and some bath products. So by the time we end up putting a flower or something in there, then it'll be okay. I promise you it will. Let me see if I can figure out how to secure this little head wrap thing since it came apart on me. Hey, Miss Alva, welcome to the live. Yes, thank goodness it's Friday. So excited, so excited. It's been a long week. A long week. Hey, Kimberly Showers, how you doing? That fishing line don't like you? Young Vern, no. No, say it ain't so. Let me see. How did I have this? Do I need to put a... I don't think I need to put a ribbon on it. I don't want to put a ribbon on it, but I guess I need to. Is a pink ribbon on there? No, might as well. Hey, Nicole. How are you? Our place, your place. Hope everybody is having an amazing day on this Friday. I am getting a little bit of work done, not much. I have to run back out in a little while. But I did want to stop in. What I should have been doing instead of playing up here on this live is taking some pictures of my concepts so I can do a short for you all and get to posting on social medias. That's what I should have been doing. But no, I'm up here talking to y'all. That's not right. Let's see. Kimberly says, I'm tired. Oh, Kimberly. Well, it's Friday, Kimberly. Hopefully you can get you a little bit of downtime. Are you going out to street sale this weekend? If not, you can get you a little bit, catch you a couple of breaks in between while you're still designing if you're going to keep cranking them out. But you got to have like 300 gifts by now. I ain't trying to count your pockets or your your inventory numbers, but Kimberly said she ain't stopping until the day of. She gonna get that last money. It breaks all the time. Oh, okay, okay. Maybe it's the weight of it, young Vern. They have numbers on them. The fishing line does. And it tells you, I guess that's some kind of indication as to how strong it is. So maybe the one that you have is one of the lighter weight ones, and that's why it's breaking on you. Notice I said maybe, because I ain't there. I don't know. It's usually operator error when it's with me, so that's why I offered that. But this particular one is the Zebco. I got it out of Walmart. I want to say it was like $2. Y'all don't pay no attention to that tape on there. I was calling myself keeping it from unraveling. That was an epic fail. But this is 500 yards, and this is 15-pound line, high strength. So this is where it tells you what the pound line is. That's supposed to be an indication of how big of a fish you can pull in with this little piece of plastic rope. So you want to look for something that's got a pretty good amount of pound line on it, and that'll be thicker for you. It'll also make it easier for you to see, easier for the customers to see also, so it won't necessarily be invisible, but it is stronger and thicker, and it'll allow you to tie it a little bit stronger, tighter without it breaking. So hopefully this will help with that. Let me see. Miss Alva says, I love using fishing line to hold things together. Learn that from LBE. Yeah. Beautiful colors you're working with. Thank you, Nicole. Hey, All Things with a K. Welcome, welcome. Check for live. Love the colors. Thank you. Kimberly says, no. I'm just gonna wait until next week. I wish I was at 300. I'm just now reaching 100. What, Kimberly? And the way you've been pushing out the videos, I knew you was at like 400. You have some excellent work, some beautiful baskets. Young Burn says, oh, okay, thanks, I'll check. That sounds good. Okay, hopefully that works out for you. I think that will help your situation, Young Burn. And don't quote me on it. But y'all know I don't be knowing everything about everything. Let's get this secured. Well, guys, I can honestly tell you, my mom loves the basket community. So, I do want to thank you guys for welcoming her, talking with her. She does feel very welcomed. She loves watching us create the baskets. Interesting that she's taken such a liking to this. So hopefully we can get her to make a guest appearance. She was supposed to come over here yesterday, so I was gonna have her get on camera with me, but she ended up staying later than she normally does. She loves doing like the Uber or the Spark and all that kind of stuff. So it gives her an opportunity to drive around and do all kind of things. Let's see. Victoria says, I second that, Kimberly. You're very talented. I know, right? I'd be like, LLC, LLC. And then I told y'all, I'm like, heck, I'm going to stop LLC. I'm going to be straight up copycat for Mother's Day. So y'all can talk about me if y'all want to. When I say copycat, I'm going to be a copycat. Y'all hear me? Because I don't have the mental space to... My bad. I had to check something. I don't have the mental capacity to come up with my own creative ideas right now. So, I'm going to just live vicariously through you guys and watch y'all create awesome stuff. And then I'll be like, oh, I got that. Oh, I can do that too. So that's the plan, Stan. Oh, that did not work. Alright, so everybody now has glue dots on them. We're ready to rock and roll. Let's see. All Things says, I'm going out Sunday. It is predicted to rain a few days next week, so I need to get in as many days as possible just in case. Good idea, All Things with a K. Good thing you checked on that. I didn't even check on it yet. I need to check on that. Thank you for saying that. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Expressions of Grace, Sophia. Hey, Sophia. She says, happy Friday. Hope you're doing great. Yes, I am well. Hoping everybody else is also. All Occasion Gifts says she just checked her fishing line and it's 30 pounds and 250 yards. Okay. So your fishing line, All Occasion Gifts, is twice as large and twice as strong as my fishing line, but you have less line on the roll. That's the differences in the measurements that we're quoting. So I got 500 yards, meaning I can roll this out. This will be 500 yards, whereas yours is going to be 250. And then your pound line weight is 30, and mine is 15. So this is a smaller line than the one that you're using all occasions. Um, and then it has less on there. So it may have been a little bit, probably about the same price since it was the same, less footage, but stronger line. And that's not talking just to all occasion. I was just giving you guys an understanding of the differences in the measurements. Um, I'm an accountant by trade, kind of, sort of, not really. So numbers and measurements are something that I pay a lot of attention to. So in case you were wondering, that's where the differences are. Katrina says, yes, loving everybody's work. It's definitely given something to look forward to. Yes, Miss Katrina. Friendly reminder to hit the thumbs up as we watch. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We got 30 on with 36 likes. Thank y'all. Miss Kimberly says, "I'll thank y'all so much." I'll definitely gonna be LLCing. I wish I could do this concept you're doing now, but I've used all my pillows already. Yeah, yeah, that's the thing. But that's a good thing. You got your product, you put it in gifts, and you moved on. So that's what we want to do. At least that's what I'm training myself to do more and more. Because I'll be holding on to stuff. That's one of the reasons I was delayed in my designing. Therefore, at some points, is because I would come up with different reasons to, like I have to have all of my product out and organized so that I can make sure I get the correct matches for all of my stuff. Because I don't want to get to the end of it and be like, oh man, I could have used this with that and da 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 da, all that kind of stuff. So I had to get out of my own head with that once again, because none of that really matters. The people that are buying these things don't know the concept that I had in my head, nor do they care. They're going to buy it if they think it's pretty, or they think the person that they're getting it for is going to like it. So all of that other stuff that I was thinking about really was doing nothing but slowing me down and keeping me from working. So I'm trying to make sure I stay out of that type of a mind frame and just keep working. Everything doesn't have to be just so. It doesn't have to be that way. I put that pressure on myself, and it, like I say, it's slows me down. So, design, create. If you find something that you thought about, you come up with later on, put it in another concept. And I'm pretty sure you got more than enough that you're going to be rolling on down the pipeline. So, that's what I told myself. Girl, if you find something else, put that in the next concept. I did a watermelon concept for something, and then the next thing I knew, I had found some more watermelon stuff, and I was like, man, I could have put all of this in there, and da 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 da. No. I just set it all to the side, and what happened? Last night while I was in there looking for stuff, what did I find? More watermelon stuff. So, now I already have that other stuff to add to it. So I just wrapped my fishing line around it. I put some tape on all the bottom of my items so that when I sat them in the gift, it sat where it needed to. I don't have to worry about it tipping over. This is going to keep falling out until I secure it. But for the time being, I am just going to go through and see if I can't get this tied. I want it tight enough that it's supporting my towel in the back, but I don't want it to be so tight that it's making my lotion lift. So let's see if we can move this without. That girl good. Boy, look at here. Last time I did that, I tore that whole paper up. All of the paper. I'm trying to get this back enough so that when I put the fishing line on there, it doesn't tilt as much as it was before. I don't know if that's any better, but that's what we've done. Oh, I'm losing battery. Let's see. Hold on, y'all. Let me see how much battery on this one. 69%. Let's turn the lights down. Let's unplug you and plug you up. And turn the light down on you so you can charge. Alright, we should be good. Now let's get this stuff secured so I can get this off of my table. Oh, okay. I could also put some socks in here, but I think I'm done. Since this one has body products, I think we're going to leave it as is. Now with these things, you guys, you can also run this fishing line through different parts on here. Like I could run it through this holder. That'll help keep it together. Some of the other ones I've put it through the little hole up there. So it just depends on, you know, how well you want to secure it. And I'm just tying it in the front because I can always roll my tie to the back and put it where I want it, hide it. And the thing about the fishing line is I try to get a good grip on it and hold it. Here, let me see what y'all saying. Andy, that's one of my issues as well. As Marie slows me down, pulling everything out like I'm doing right now. Yep. So, since I'm having to be back and forth, I'm pulling items by concept. So I figure out what I'm working, then I'll go and pull items for those concepts, and then I work it. And then after, when I decide on my next concept that I'm going to do, my next set of gifts, then I take all the crap that I pulled from my last concept back and put it back in the workshop. So that's the only reason this doesn't look like it did for Easter, because I'm actively taking it to the workshop as I finish with those groups of gifts. With Easter, I wasn't able to do that because none of that stuff was in the workshop. It all came from another location. So now that I'm just working with my gifts, my stuff out of my workshop, it's a little bit easier for me to try to keep it out of here. Not to mention there's no space in here for any of that stuff to go. I'm so ready to get my house back. Alright, so I just put it on there. I tied it 3 or 4 times. Now I'm going to take this little knot and slide it around to probably the, yeah, I'll put it right here on the back and stick a little piece of tape on there. That's going to help keep it secured and also keep my, got a little bit of a gap in there, y'all. Trying to take up some of that slack so it'll hold it up a little bit stabler. Now, one thing I do not like about this fishing line is that you can see it, but it's not the worst thing in the world. They're going to get fishing line showing. I'm going to have doggone tape showing. I've been locking stuff in all across the front of my gifts like Miss Joy does with baskets and more. I'm ready to get mine back too. Yes, goodness. I was telling my mom the other day, I don't think I've ever been so ready to clean my house. I'm talking about like baseboards, all of the things, crown, everything's got to get, like every surface needs to be touched. Oh, I wonder if I was going to say, I wonder if I make enough money if I'll just have somebody come in and do that. But that'll probably be like $1 gazillion for somebody to come in here and deep clean this place. So I better go on and get on my job. I'm already having to pay somebody to go clean up a rent hole. At least I can do is clean up my own doggone house, I guess. But we shall see. Oh, that's convenient. I took this little chain that the loofah's holding onto and the little plastic barb and stuck it through this hole. Fed it all the way through. And now I can take this off and I don't have to worry about this falling from up there. So that's pretty cool. Let's see. Where's me some tape? We'll tape it there. I don't think that held. Let's see. Ow. Shy, you still up over there? All right. So I think that's going to be it. I don't know if I have enough shred for this. Let's close off these little holes here. And then we'll put some shred in it, and we're going to move this off of the table. And we're going to do something else. Because I'm going to still get the same amount of money for this. Right now, finishing it within 10 minutes as I would if it took me an hour to complete. This concept is only going to give me so much money. So the quicker I get off of this one and onto another one, the quicker I can make some more money. Miss Alva says, that's how I feel, S. Marie. I'll pass. Ready to deep clean? Yes, past it. I know that's right. I'm excited. And I was looking at cleaning products and everything. I was like, oh, I wonder if this will help and all of that. So as to make sure I don't forget what it is that I'm supposed to be doing, because I have other stuff to do besides just cleaning up this house. I've already started me a list. So y'all know I'm a list type chick. So I've started me a list of things that I'm going to do. Got to get that workshop together. Deep clean this place. Business related things. I need to get a banner. Get my signs together. So I'm also going to be learning my Cricut. I'm going to be designing for some upcoming holidays, all of that kind of stuff. So yeah, we got some work to do over these next couple of months. Let's see. I don't think this is enough. Let me find some more. I wanted to take all of this stuff with me earlier when I went, but I hadn't even started on them. So I meant to take the ones that I showed you. I meant to take those because you guys saw those last night and leave the other ones. But as I was running out the door, I picked those up, the box that had those in it, and took them. Probably because they were already wrapped. Because I was supposed to be doing a video. So let's see if we can get this in here. It's got a little bit of the blues and the greens in there. Yeah, so it's time for no stuffing. I don't want to do any gifts right now that require stuffing or that requires like instruction. Do not have time for that. So if I can get away with not stuffing these gifts, then I will. In that little hole. Probably end up putting a flower somewhere. Alright. There's a gap in the back, but I'm going to shred. Are you guys considering getting started on your holidays during our downtime? I know LBE and I think Lady Di did like Christmas in July last year. Um, and from everything that I've heard from them, it seems to have been a success, and that they were not in so much of a rush to create gifts last minute. Um, so I was just wondering if you guys were planning to go ahead and start constructing gifts. Yes, to get ahead. I know that's right. That's what I said. I don't want to be in these situations next year. All this last minute and all of that. I was doing pretty good. I think Easter's what kind of got me. I really think Easter's what got me. So this is as complete as this girl's gonna be right now. I may or may not stick in a little hand sanitizer right here. May. And of course I'll put a flower somewhere. Maybe. Maybe not. I don't know. We'll see. But that's what we got going on. Looks nice. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I have no room to put this. Where am I going to put it? I'll put you right there. And let's get this shred out of the way. Yeah, I went looking for shred the other day. Looks good. Love it. Thank you. Love the colors. I went looking for shred the other day and I wasn't able to find any. I don't know what in the world Walmart has going on, but I sure wish they would put some Mother's Day stuff out. Ain't nothing in that store but a whole bunch of like bears and stuff. They have like a half a roll of little products or whatever like that, but for the most part, they don't have too much of anything. And I kind of expected it, but then again, I kind of do not. Like, that's kind of weird. They had so much Easter stuff out, but now there's not hardly any Mother's Day stuff out. I don't know if they're just late or if they just don't have a lot of Mother's Day stuff. So, hopefully, the bears survive and they're there after Mother's Day. Because, like I said, there's a lot of them. But I definitely wanted some shred. I was willing to pay full price for shred, y'all. I wanted some pink, but I can't find it. So I told myself, I had found a couple of them actually in Dollar Tree, which I didn't want to buy them from there. But I was like, I'm going to just use what I got. So I've been putting purple in stuff that ain't got no purple in it. All of that. All of the things. Alright, so I got a yellow bucket this time. With this one, I am yet again running these towels. So we got another towel that we're going to put in there. I got this blue Stanley Cup thing from, where did this come from? Walmart. And they were like $1. I also have the Sugar Dream Scent Happy spray and body scrub. And what else do I have that's going to go in here? I don't know. What else did I pull? I got a yellow loofah. And some bath salts. We got a yellow loofah that is Stitch, and I'm going to cut him off. Hey, Nicole. I got the light pink from Target after Easter sale a couple of days ago. I didn't see any in there. When I went, I got some cute pillows out of there. And some, oh man, some straw toppers. I need to go find, I need to find those bags because I need those straw toppers actually. I wonder where my bag is. I got, what all did I get out of there? That'll help me figure out what I did with that stuff. I got pillows out of there. I think I got some little notebooks out of there. What else did I get? Straw toppers and pillows. I'm pretty sure I didn't put the pillows up, so I don't know. They should be in that bag. So I'll have to look in there and see if I got, what else I got. Because I need to get my straw toppers out of there. This is some more Epsom salt. This is actually chamomile. We're going to put that in there simply because of the colors. And I have not built any of this stuff before. I'm just kind of winging it at this point, y'all. So, y'all will see in real time how this goes. So, let's put our spa pillow up there. Let's see. Looks a lot different without the mom cup in there. And that's doing too much. I'm gonna need to put something else up there. Let's see. Hey, Miss Betty Dandy, welcome, welcome. Oh, no, thank you. Let's see. What other colors do I have? Red, green, brown, orange. I got yellow that I don't want to use. I have blue. I don't know why I have blue, because that ain't gonna work either. Well, actually, it don't look half bad. Y'all think I can get away with this blue on here? I like the blue way better than I like the yellow. The yellow is doing entirely too much. That's the yellow. And then this is the blue. Kay says she likes the blue. Victoria likes the blue. Yeah, I think we can do it. I think the blue will work. Let's see. Just tie it into the little wreath and put it up there. Come on now, don't you fall. Screw it. I might just tape it together, make it little. Pull this up some just so that it can break up the color and it actually helps pull in that blue in there. I think it's alright. I think it is. I think it is. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Look at there. Now, I have been trying to make sure I kept up with how many items I be putting in my gifts. Or at least think about it as I'm pulling the stuff. Like I get 3 of this, 3 of that, 3, you know, whatever. But it doesn't work as well. But then at the end, when I go back to figure out if I'm actually done with the gift or, you know, if I like it, I count it up and it's usually around the same type of things. For the smaller gifts, it's usually 5 items. The larger gifts are anywhere from 7 to 12 items, 7 to 10 items. It just depends on how big they are. And then it goes up from there. So that's kind of interesting that it works out that way. But when I try to pull the items in advance before working the concept in that type of a mindset, it don't really work out. Miss Alva says the blue matches better. Thank you. It gives it more texture and color. Yeah, I agree. Hey, Monique. Welcome to the live. She says, hey, everybody. So, if that's the case, then I think we're done with that. I think that's how we're going to go with this one. Um, Shred. Am I mixing shred again? I know I have yellow, white, and I'm pretty sure I have blue. I don't know what's going on with me mixing all the shred stuff lately, but probably because I'm trying to make work what I have, you know? So, prior to now, I would probably have just went and bought some more shreds and put them wherever. But, I told myself I wasn't going to buy no more stuff. So, I'm forcing myself to actually use what I got. Hey, Creative Couture. Welcome, welcome. Welcome to the live. Let's see, we'll do some of that yellow, even though that's more of a gold. I may be able to get away with it. I have white. I have a dark blue. I kind of wanted a teal. But I think it'll be alright. Let me check this one bag. Let's see if I have teal over there. Monique says, I checked 3 Family Dollars and no spa pillows. What? But I'm still hopeful. Yes, ma'am. Hold out hope. Hold out hope. This more shred. That's purple. This is green. I thought I had some teal right here, but I don't see it. And I don't feel like cutting up paper to make shred, y'all. I don't. This is, oh yeah, it's the same thing, that two-tone shred. Monique, did you have a concept you were wanting to do with them, or were you just wanting to get some? The spa pillows. Put you right there. I had to go ahead and do something with it because I don't have anywhere to actually store this stuff. So I was like, well, let me just go ahead and use them. This will get much. No particular concept, you just wanted them. I was just being nosy, girl. I was just being nosy. See what kind of magic you were working over there. Put some of that in there. So we got some two-tone yellows. We got a little blue. We'll put just a sprinkle of this white. And I think it's way too much shred for this one particular gift. And let's bring it together. What shade pink shred are you needing? Pretty much any pink at this point, because I have probably no more pink. I found pink in a bag that I took. Like if I break down gifts, I take my shreds and put them in bags. So I found that pink in a bag. So that's how I was using it. But I think I am completely out of pink. And I don't know what Walmart had going on with their red this past year. It's more like it's not a vibrant red. I don't even know what to call it. They take up a lot of space and good backers. Yes, they do take up a lot of space. And I was like, here, let me put this in a concept right now. Because it is in my way. Twin just posted a video, looks like, you guys. Oh, and Trinka's posting again. Awesome. Very nice. Alright. So, before I start with all this shred, y'all weren't even going to tell me I didn't secure this stuff. I was going to put this shred in here and all that stuff is going to come tumbling down on my head. And y'all be talking about, I be giving y'all concussions. Y'all just going to sit there and let me do it. Ain't nobody going to say nothing. Alright. This. Slide you back so that you are stable. It should go into, well, at this point, I don't look like I'm gonna have time to go into anywhere, actually. And this was supposed to actually be up a little bit more than that. Now, let's get some stuff on the bottom of these products. Just wear a helmet at this point. It is your best bet. It is your best bet. Piece of tape on there. I'll put a piece of tape on the bottom of the Epsom salt. Put some tape on the bottom of the scrub. Well, probably glue dust. Plus it doesn't have a solid bottom. Oh, it's 5 minutes after 4. I gotta get out of here. I'm not even dressed. Oh, is that my 4? No, that's somebody else. Put a couple on here. I think after I get this one secured, guys, I think that's going to be the end of our live for today. It is been up here for an hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully somebody will go live later. It's getting pretty late in the afternoon, so some of our basket making sisters and brothers are probably getting off of their day jobs. They'll be able to come up and keep us company. I was surprised not many people went live today. I thought for sure they would be working and live, but I didn't see too many people. I saw Nicole up, but she was out shopping. I was watching some of Just Gifted's live from last night because I ended up going to sleep. I sat down to move stuff off of my couch, and I woke up like 3 hours later. So I missed quite a bit of the live. I don't remember if that was right there or not. I don't think it was, but it's gonna be right now. right, do I have anything to raise you up on? Oh, we're gonna make us a little plateau. If 4 more people could give the live a thumbs up, that would be awesome. Yes, greatly appreciated. I am on my way out. Let's see, is that gonna help? Not really. It'll give it a little stability. And let's see. Let's put it there. Then we're going to squeeze you in here. Oh, look at you. Alright, let's tape you down. Thank you, Rachel. I appreciate you. Hey, welcome to the live. What am I doing? About to screw up? Yeah, I am. Oh, I was finna take this tag off of here, but it just came off on my tape. So, Rachel, what you got going on today? I know you over there working, or are you shopping? I'm just being nosy. Put that on there. We'll stick us a glue dot on the top. And hopefully that was the correct placement. Maybe just the height it needed. Good job. Alright, let's get this little thing up here. Bath chain with rope. Miss Katrina's driving. She's speeding down the highway. She's trying to get home to make them baskets. I know that's right. Awesome, 1,000 subs. Congrats. Thank you, Miss Alba. I was definitely in the I ain't monetized, I ain't trying to be monetized mindset. I actually was, because I've been on YouTube for quite some time. But I don't think I'm monetized now. They sent me an email. I need to look at that because I didn't pay any attention, honestly. I was expecting them to send me a "you have 1,000 subscribers" type post, but they did not. So yeah, I think we'll shove you right there, get you taped in, and you're gonna be good to go. I might put something in this little hole. Oh, I still have those bath bombs. I forgot. I got some bath bombs I might put in there too. Hey, Miss Angela Norris. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Just in the lab. Out here making magic happen. At least that's what I'm telling myself I'm doing. Could very well be screwed. Ooh. Could very well be messing up everything. But you can't tell me I ain't cooking with grease right now, Mr. Angela. You cannot tell me I ain't cooking with grease right now. Alright. So everybody's kind of sort of secure. Kind of sort of not really. And shoot, that's standing up without it even needing to be done, which is cool. Working on those baskets. I know that's right. Hey, Magic Zone. Hey, Ashley. Got them baskets looking good. I know, right, Ashley? I mean, thank you, Ashley. I appreciate the compliment. But yes, Ashley, you see me, girl. I'm working. Just playing, y'all. I'm tired. I need a nap. I had like 3 hours of sleep yesterday. And I am a sleepyhead. My body be wanting my rest. So I am a little bit delirious right now, probably. Y'all don't pay me no mind. Hey, LBE. Welcome to the live, E. I show 50, yes. We do have 50 likes. Thank y'all. I appreciate it. I do. Y'all, I'm going to go ahead and say this. Y'all probably gonna be upset with me. But LBE been mighty quiet over there. Mighty quiet. Now next time that chick puts some videos out, why she have like 300 baskets completed? Tell me, I just started, y'all. I had orders. I'm behind. And she gonna have all of the gifts. And I'm gonna be sitting here looking at my 20 like, girl. It amazes me how fast some of you are. It really does. It gives me something to aspire to. Over here cooking, see that? I knew it. That's what I'm talking about. Well, she been real quiet. Now watch y'all when I tell you. Them videos gonna start coming out. She gonna have like 3, 4, 5 videos a day. Short video. Short video. She gonna be all hype. We getting it done, y'all. Now I did tell myself I wanted to be far enough in the game so that next time when the heavy hitters, these OGs get to pumping them concepts out, I can be like, ooh, I can do that too. And then run and go get my stuff and then just do it. But I ain't now. But I'm going to get that next year. That don't mean I ain't going to be copying y'all and just doing stuff that I see y'all do. I will, most definitely. Y'all know I will. Ain't even finna play with y'all. You ain't lying this. I know exactly, Casey. Okay, know what I'm talking about? Gonna pop up like she done just been. I just got started, y'all, and I've only got 984 baskets done, so I'm so behind. Let me leave. Let me leave E alone before she get on my behind. Let me leave her alone. Hey E, welcome to the live. Let me get this shred in here so I can go on about my day before I be done let my mouth got me in trouble yet again. Stick a little bit in there. And this blue is looking real blue next to this teal, y'all. It's looking real blue. But somebody gonna like it. Somebody mama gonna love it. Okay. That's in this all. We may get a flower or something. I don't know. This is gonna drive me bonkers. And I shouldn't be able to just move it like that and it still be moving around. That means it ain't secure in there. I know you just dangling by a thread, but what's going on with you, little buddy? All right, I'm gonna tape you to the container. Keep playing. I'm gonna act like Miss Joy over here and just put a big old piece of tape right across the front of that. Yes, ma'am, 984. I ain't lying. You know I ain't. Shaman, I wish. She be holding out, y'all. She be holding out. Hey, Marie. Hey, Hope. I just got started 5 minutes ago. Then you see a full couch in the living room right behind the, how in the world. Okay. Meanwhile, I got 2 that I've been looking at for like 17 days. If I can get 84, okay, Marie, that's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. When I tell you motivation and inspiration, them ladies, they're the OG. That's why I call them the OGs, y'all. Not because they've been, yes, they have been in the game a long time, and they give us some awesome information. But baby, when I tell you, I will be, y'all ain't gonna be able to tell me nothing. If I can pull out some stuff and whip up me a gift right quick, baby, when I get there, all right, y'all remember this day. Because I'm going to be like, y'all see me. I finally made it. I made it. All right, guys. So this is all we got. I got this very teal bath towel. But she's going to be okay. We're just going to overlook that. The spa pillow. We have 2 of the scent happies in the yellow, I don't know, sugar dream. Some eye mask. We got some Epsom salt in there since it is actually a towel in a bath situation. And then we gave her a big old tumbler thing that she can lay there in the tub and have her beverage or tote it around. I don't know what she's going to want to do. But that's what we got. Oh, what if I put one of these little flowers in here? Is that overkill? Is that doing too much, y'all? I've been trying to figure out how I can put these flowers in something, but I don't like these little flowers. What y'all think? And I'm just putting them in here, so y'all tell me if y'all even like these things. I do have a couple of other yellow concepts going. Concepts with the yellow in them, should I say, that I may be able to work them into. With or without the flowers. Let's see, let's see. With or without the flowers. And while y'all are deciding on the flowers, putting that in the chat for me, I will go and grab this. Oh, that one don't want to go. So apparently not that flower. I'll show you the other ones that I have up here, the ones that you guys already saw. And then I think I'm going to be done. Hey, Crafty Leo, welcome to the live. Alright, so with or without the yellow flowers, anybody want to weigh in? But we got this one going on. Crafty says with one flower. Here, maybe that flower. Let's see that. Perfect. Thank you, Kay. Alright, so let's show you these other couple ones that I have on here. Next time you guys see them, oh crap, they will be bagged, bowed, priced, and probably on a short or something. So we got this going on. That ain't gonna sit up there, so we ain't gonna try to even put that up there. Here, slide over and stop falling. Thank you, Crafty Leo. I'm trying not to be a kindergartner. I'm very granimals with my color matching abilities. So of course pink goes with pink and blues goes with blues, but Kay told me to start playing with color, and so I did. And this is, I'm still kind of kindergarten, maybe first grade, first or second grade at this point, but it's still pretty elementary if you ask me. But I'm working on it. I'm getting there. What are you talking about, Kay? You ain't talking to you, Kay. Don't get quiet now. We know you ain't working. She's actually going to pick up the kids, so she may be driving right this particular second. And here we have another one. So we're working out the mom and the mama tumblers, the spa pillows, and the towels. Those were the operatives to get out of the stockpile. So at this point, we have 12 of these concepts going. Well, 12. Nope, I lied. We got 10 done. I got 2 pink buckets over here ready for some more mama cups and tumblers. This is the first one that I did that's not a mama cup or tumbler in this situation. So we got them in the green bucket. This is the one without the scents. And I was working on some with scents that are not necessarily 3-piece sets. The other ones that I've done with scents have been 3-piece sets, kind of like these ones. I think I did the Coastal Capris and stuff in them, in the ones like this before. So at this point, I am out of these size buckets. Although I really wanted to have another one because I got these. I got like 2 or 3 of these that I want to put in some concepts. So I was going to do one of all the turquoises together, but I'll see. If I run across another one, then I do. If not, then it's going to be what it is. But the other ones just kind of look similar to this. UE. I'm granules with colors too, see that? As soon as you pick up those coolers tomorrow, I'm stacking. See that? See that? That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. So tomorrow afternoon, y'all, he gonna come back with like 1,000 gifts already created. Here we have another one. Same concept. Excuse me. Okay. Same concept. Different socks, different. Oh, there's my mom. Hey, Vanessa. 5,500 gifts. Yep, soon as they get up. Yep, soon as they get up. But these are the same. So, like I said, these are the ones that didn't have scent. So, most of them have socks. We have the head wrap, the cup, the spa pillow, the towel, and some eye masks. So, we got several different colors of these ones going on. Then we got match body care stuff with towels. And then we also have sets of body care items with towels. So, that's what these 10 have been. Hopefully, I'll get to do those other 2. And then I can take all of these ones over so they can go over with the other 4 that I took out today. This one I may or may not even have to fish and line. For some reason, it's in there pretty securely. But I probably will go ahead and do it just because I don't want it tumbling down as soon as they get put up. So that's it, guys. It's a whole bunch of baskets over here. And I like to bag and bow as I go. So the fact that I still have, 6 of these over here completed that I need to bag up, it's not my favorite. Well, thank you guys so much for joining. I appreciate you coming through. Hope this live has been entertaining. Hope you got something good out of it. What? I don't know, but I hope you did. I appreciate you guys taking some time to hang out with me today while I work on some concepts, chatting with me, keeping me awake. And let's see, is there anything else up here I needed? I don't think I have anything to show you. Tonight will be purses. Tonight will be purses. I kind of want to do sleep sets, sleep pants, and stuff like that. But I think I want to go ahead and get some of these purses out. I found even more purses, y'all, in my stash, not in the stores, in my stash. So I'm gonna see if I can't get rocking and rolling. So a lot of them just gonna be sat on a tray with some stuff, and we're just gonna keep on moving, and just roll through them. So that'll be what we do tonight. So hopefully I'll be able to make sure I have enough items together so that I can go ahead and make that happen. But that's what we're on to next, you guys. Like I said, thank you guys so much for joining me, keeping me company, and I will chat at you all later. Thank you for the 55 thumbs up, and for those of you who stuck around this whole time, I appreciate you. With that being said, you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll chat at y'all later. Let's see, where do I turn it off at? 54 likes. Yes. Thank you.